G'day everyone, TGP here, and welcome back to the Universim. Now, you may notice that we are looking at a brand new planet. Yet again, the early access game has updated. Yet again, I have lost all of my progress. So, we need to find a new place to put our epicenter. We need to start from scratch. In case you can't tell by my voice, I'm not very happy about this. I was getting really well advanced. I'm curious to see what they've included, what they've updated. But at the same time, I'm really not impressed by the fact that I have to start this all over again. I reckon about here somewhere. Because we're close to the water, we're close to mountains, we're close to food. Right there. Yes.
Take a look at your new subjects.
Oh, look, we got achievements now.
They're called nuggets, largely because of their body's apparent inability to keep itself in one piece.
So,
He and Elu,
we, like I said, have... increase that game speed. We have, stop talking! We, have had to start from scratch, so... let's start from scratch.
That's an interesting combination.
Let's start from scratch, shall we? Those of you who have watched the previous series, we're going to start this off as a new season or a new series. So this is series 2. For those of you who have watched me play the Universim before, I as much as I just had a little bit of a tantrum then, well, not so much tantrum, just got annoyed. I really love this game. I think the art style is really nice. I think that the concept of a God mode game, I love God mode games. It's a really good idea. It just annoys me that it's an early access game, and every time you do something, it gets, you advance, and then it gets reset. Archive. There we go. We need one of them so we can save our game. About there. Yeah, it's just irritating. See, there's still no cosmetics, which means that there's going to be another update to release cosmetics. Let's get this water wheel built.
Quite odd. Beware of the trees. Well, that's obviously nonsense.
Oh, look, they snap now.
Not to worry, I'll just put that over here in the garbage pile.
So this is one good thing about the update. You get to check out what's new. So these snap to the shoreline now. You used to have to place them, and yeah, they would just go on the edges. Now you can actually snap them onto the shoreline, which is really cool. I'm on it.
I didn't think you knew anything about reproduction, creator.
Where are my little nuggets? There's one. I'm gonna click on you. And where's our other nugget? Where's our other nugget? Nugget, where are you? Where are you? Oh, look, it's a Halloween themed one. It's got pumpkins. I don't know where our other nugget's gone.
Grows stronger.
Oh, we can make him in love with a wolf.
Item you research, creator.
I don't know where this other nugget's gone. Where are they? Are they here? Are they, like, in here somewhere? Oh, they're in here. I can't do it because they're in each other. I mean, that's romance, isn't it? No? Okay. Please don't tell me this game is glitched out and it's... oh, there's a lot of rocks removed.
Working on your beach body. You're not going to spend another summer just lazing around, are you?
I could pick one up and move them, but if you've watched this before, you know that I have a really bad history with picking up nuggets. I'm just trying to click like mad and somehow fluke it. No, it's not working. We're going to have to risk it. We're going to have to risk trying to move one. This could go horribly.
This is quite a beautiful planet. Try not to ruin it, will you? Can someone please get that nugget a fresh pair of underwear?
Oh no. I didn't kill him. It's okay. It's okay. That sound sounded like I did, but no.
What are
there we
you?
go.
Some sort of
got it.
Mother?
Yep, we got it. Their faith in me has increased. Nice. Go make me some more nuggets. So they're building their little shack over
When
here.
you see a hut rocking, it's good manners to avert your gaze, creator.
I'm not going to avert my gaze. I'm going to watch this. This is the birth. This is creation. I'll watch if I want to watch. You can't tell me otherwise. By the way, research just keeps going. Like, no matter what happens, the research just keeps on going.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, we made a baby nugget.
Little baby nugget.
Alrighty.
Aren't they
On our way.
adorable when they're young? Don't get too attached, though. They're still mortal after all.
We need to name a newborn
Old
nuggets.
enough to have an opinion and make questionable life decisions. Let's see how much you
Where are
like
they?
them then.
So, well, we can do better than stone. This one, again, we're going to name it after some of my friends. We got a Polani.
Nuggets
yep.
are all unique to one another.
And this one can
Although
be...
there are some things that are shared between nuggets. These include the need for certain essentials like
Yeah, there we
food
go.
and water.
Oh, look, we're getting... Oh, you
Roof
can't see
over
them.
their heads, and
I'm
an
getting
occasional
achievements.
nap. They want to learn, build,
Beautiful.
discover, and create. It would all be quite inspirational if they also didn't happen to be the species that initially thought their shadows were trying to eat them.
Well, I mean, your shadows might be trying to eat you. I don't know why you would dispute that. That's a potential that can happen in this day and age. I mean, who is this narrator to say that their shadows aren't trying to eat them? It's kind of rude, if I'm being completely honest here, that he would just discredit that completely. Oh, we nearly got rid of it. Come on, come on. Put your back into it. Come on, a little bit more. Done. Now, I do, as much as I was complaining about the game, I do like this early stage. This is where you get everything, you know, up and going, and I actually enjoy getting everything set up, because then it becomes a bit of a grind, if I'm honest. Eatery, we're going to need one of those. Over here by the water, I think. We'll face it out this way. It becomes a bit of a grind, because you're actually, we'll build a couple of eateries. Why not? We're going to need a car. No, actually, no, let's not. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Cancel. Well, that was an interesting noise it made when nothing actually happened. Yeah, I like the initial startup of this. I like the initial researching and all that, because it doesn't take 10 minutes to do some research. You know, like getting towards the end of my last game, Archives Complete. Let's set someone to work in here.
That nugget looks remarkably unqualified.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Then again, so do you.
You know, getting towards the end of the last season of this, you know, I'd be getting lots of research done in an episode, and my episodes are going for like half an hour. So you know, it's nice to get back to, you know, taking what, 2 minutes. That one's got 30 something seconds left. You know, to get everything done. Let's go with a repair toolkit. Some fishing for some food, and water storage is definitely important. And why not some cooking utensils? Water storage in summer, really important. Oh look, the baby nugget, the juniors are back hard at work. Poe, good to see. What's that burning? Oh, to skip everywhere she goes. Yeah, that seems like Poe to me. And at this early stage, I can name my nuggets. I'm not going to name the first two. I never name the first two. This is the third time I've had to restart. And yeah, I never name the first two nuggets. I always leave them as they are. It's the ones after that I start naming after people. Until I start to get this massive explosion of nuggets, and then I don't name any of them, because there are just too many to name. They're constantly being born. It's just like, nah, that's too much. That is way too much. Let's just leave it as it is. So I do want to get into... anyway, if you've watched my previous series of this, you'll see the late game sort of stuff that I get into. You know, from what I've gathered, it involves space exploration, which is really intriguing. Like I previously said, I
Buildings
love
are
God
grinding
games.
to a halt without water, and nuggets will do the same. Build some more water pumps before it's too late. I can't say I'm a fan of nugget delicacies, but it should keep everyone relatively alive and happy. They do seem to brew some interesting beverages.
No, because they are working on this one.
Apologies.
I love God mode games, so I mean, it's no surprise that this one has really appealed to me. Black and White 2 is one I really want to get my hands on, but I'm worried that it's going to be a case of the memory is better than the reality. Look at the fish in there. Get right down there. This is as low as we can get. There's jellyfish too. Yeah, I'm worried that it's going to be a case of the memory is better than the actual reality. Yeah, I really would love to play that game again, but we can upgrade this. But I think it's more a case of I would play it again, and then I'd be sitting there playing it, going, yeah, oh, man, I wish I hadn't done this. So that's why I'm glad that a game like this has come out. Or hasn't come out yet, it's in alpha. But that's why I'm glad a game like this is around. Because it means that I can satisfy that itch of playing a God mode game. And the detail in this is so nice. The art style is just amazing. And I mean, I like this little addition that they've made, that the water pumps click onto the shore. I'm interested to see if the water storage actually attaches to the water pumps, or if that's a standalone thing like it used to be. Nearly done working on this. There we go.
This water pump system is rather advanced for such a young
Nice.
civilization. I mean, sure, it's
So that'll give us our water for here.
Wood and a bit of string,
Yeah, we don't need to fly to it.
impressive nonetheless.
There we go. We got our repair tools built, so we can build our engineer, and we'll put him, I think, in here, because I want to be able to cover off on both of these water pumps, because I'll just put a run of water pumps down the bank here. Oh, they've epically and Poe tied the knot. Yeah, no time for that now, guys. Get back to work. This has not been upgraded yet. Now, I do have God powers, so you saw earlier I used Liquidon, so made some nuggets fall in love. I also used telekinesis, and I have a bad habit with telekinesis of throwing my nuggets into the ground and killing them, so I've got to be real careful with that. Tornado, season change, rejuvenate. Yeah, these are all still... I think electrify is new. Maybe fire's new. Some of these are new abilities, so it's it's interesting to see what they're actually adding to the game as it goes along. Fast forward doesn't really seem to be like, it's 1.5 times speed. It just doesn't seem to be all that fast. Oh, they're going at it again. This time it's going to be, if it's a boy, it's going to be TGP. I'm going to get myself in here nice and early. If it's, oh, they've got some food here in the eatery too. Camera controls are a bit weird. That's the only issue I do have. Nice. If it's a boy, it will be TGP. If it is a girl, it will be Snoops. Yazumba. Yum Zumba, sorry. I can't quite click on you because you're running through trees. It is a girl, so we have a Snoops. Sorry, Snoops. I'm not going to do the whole Snoops NZ. I'm just going to call you Snoops. Oh, what's this? Is this another hut? Yep, another stone hut being built. So, I'm hoping to get a lot of the early game stuff out of the way.
Look at all of those colors.
Autumn's
Isn't
arrived.
fall beautiful?
We really
Someone
need to
should
get
really
our
make a
water
painting
supplies
before you leave the planet to
fixed up.
ruin.
We really need water storage, actually. I've left this kind of late. It's the next thing to happen. So fishing takes 6 minutes, and that takes 4.5. We're going to be cutting it really fine to get our water storage up in time for winter, because it's very, very important that we get that up by winter. If they'd stop building their own homes, I mean, who's this? Hey, stop building your son and kind of weird, but son and daughter's house. Get back on to building other stuff. Done. Get out of there. Go and do something else. There you go, Poe. Liv, this is your house. You got a fancy little star leaf thing on top there. And you're right across the road from the in-laws, but there's a tree blocking the way, so they won't be able to see into your little stone hut. Oh, thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Come on, guys, get building. We really need this upgraded. They put the stone there, they got to get the wood. And look at all the wood around them. Surely they can get some. What are we missing on here? We are missing some stone and some wood, so I'm going to use my god powers to help out. Pick it up.
We're doing this again, are
Put
we?
it down. Yes, we are. Pick it up. Put it down. One more. Alright, they can do the rest. Oh, see, that's already starting to freeze over. Our pump's still going, but yeah, it's starting to freeze over. Snoops is an adult now. We've researched fishing. No real point in doing this.
Have frozen solid,
Oh, look, they
Creator.
snap as well.
I hope you have enough reservoirs to sustain your civilization through the winter.
No, we don't.
Fishing piers will be a great addition to the civilization, right up until winter shuts them all down.
Which it has done. The eatery's run out of water. No one can eat. Everything's frozen. This is just a good time to get a lot of building done, but yeah, we've got no water, so our eatery shuts down. We do have water in our well, which will continually fill up, but there's only enough there for 1.5. They only do it in ones. So that's a bit unfortunate. What's this here? Temple. Hey, to pray to me. Fear me. I am your god. So I didn't check the patch notes. I really should have done that to see what is actually new in this game at the moment, because I've noticed that there's like a Halloween style thing for the pumpkins, even though we're not in Halloween anymore. I don't know if that's going to stay there or not. I'm hoping they remove it because it looks a bit weird. The pumps and fishing huts now snap to the side of the water, which I think is a really good. It's a good improvement. They're building me in my temple. I'd rather they were building other stuff. Wow, it's at 29% done.
Snow of winter has fallen. I hope you have a nice pair of fuzzy
Oh,
slippers.
that's a new effect. That I think that hazy sort of snowy. Not the snow falling. That was always been there, but the haze that it creates now. That's different, I think. Geez, you guys take forever to build. I know you're only little nuggets, but it's almost like, look at these guys doing it here. It's almost like it's, I don't know what the word is. Slow motion, maybe? I'm not sure. That's why the hammers are all following each other through on their swings. Now, I didn't tell them to build this here. Just like I didn't tell them to build the stone huts. That just happens. They just build them. And the temple's finished. Now, apparently you can sacrifice.
There are buildings in awful condition around the civilization. Such a pity. This used to be a nice neighborhood.
I don't know how to close this. There we go. So really, they need to get this engineer built.
What are you staring
I'm not looking at it. Just they happen to do it there. Yeah, snow's sort of gathering. I can't remember if the snow gathered on the buildings or not. I think it did, but not in that sort of detail. Like I said, I always find it interesting to look at the... oh, here we go. New nugget. I think this is a boy. It is. This is going to be the T to the G to the P. Hey, I'm in the world. We're gonna get lost or eaten. One of the two. Oh, what was that? Was that the hut falling apart? Oh no, that was them pulling apart the well to rebuild it. Okay. I really need them to build it though because we've got no water sources at the moment. No one can drink anything till winter's over. And because I don't have the forecast tower, I can't tell how long winter's going to be. I really want to clear these trees around here too. Just get rid of them. Get them out of the way. So what are they actually working on at the moment? This. That's your priority, guys. So we can get someone working in there to repair stuff before everything breaks. And this here is also a priority. Seeing as how all the supplies are there, you just need to build a thing. Start swinging. There we go. I've never actually watched someone build it from any of these buildings from scratch. Watching them pop in. And now I know why I've never watched anyone build one from scratch. That's boring as hell. Alrighty. So we've got some research we can queue up, I think. Cooking oils. Hunger reduced by 10%, that's always useful. We've got fishing. Material refinement. Let's go down here so we can do... Nope, we can't do anything there. So we really need... Well, these are the only things we can do. Let's go with grass weaving to get them some more capacity to carry stuff too. That looks like a good plan to me. If you guys could get this built, that would be greatly appreciated. Oh, they finished it. Nice. So, again, as you can see, it was just a hole with like a stick there or something like that. Now it's a hole with a stick and an actual thing. So, yeah. Always good. Always good when you can actually see the improvements. That's why I like RTS games that have like building and stuff in them that you can see changes as they happen. You know, you put a turret tower or something on a building and the turret pops up and you can physically see that turret is there. That's cool to me. I like those sort of things. This is your priority, guys. Oh, there we go. Calestra City. Oh, we got a new nugget. I think this is a boy. Where are you? Oh, it's a girl. This one can be... Sarah... Beep. Welcome, Sarah. Oh, zoomed out too far. And far... Oh, that's another thing. Look at how far you can zoom out.
Don't worry, I expected as much.
So far.
I know you have questions.
No one's leaf there.
But you'll learn everything in time. On your own. Without bothering me.
There we go, the snow's starting to melt. Good. We'll start to get water. Our food storage will hopefully start improving. So I'm trying to build kind of a wall here. I mean, I didn't do it with the temple, but a well. Like a wall across here so that they'll build their housing on this side over here and all the other buildings can be over here, like workplaces. It's going to be interesting to see if it works. So we're just missing one bit of stone. I think I'm going to do that because I can't be bothered waiting anymore. Just build it. Priority, build it. Always seems to happen that they don't build those, and I get a couple of buildings falling apart on me. So we'll see out winter, and then that'll be a whole... No, we'll see out winter, and we'll see out spring, and that's a whole year. Time flies when you're having fun. Oh, they're building these now. Oh no, they're missing stone. I'm not using up any more of my god powers to move stones for them. They can do it themselves. I don't see why I should be wasting my energy. Cool, finished. Now we can actually start repairing some stuff.
Invented omelets yet, creator? No?
There you go.
You can only do
That's your job now, buddy. Although I don't think he'll... I wonder if he'll work without water. Oh yeah, the pumps are running now. Nice. Although this one's not working. Why is this pump not working? It's got an output of 20, but it's not spinning. Don't know. Don't know. Another nugget. Where are you? Is that... Oh, I missed someone. Caleb. You can join us. I must have missed that one being born. Not too far. Alright, it's starting to get to a point now where it's getting hard to keep up with naming these guys. Oh, we got reservoirs, yes. So, no, these things don't snap, they just go. So we'll pop one there. Ah, if you hold down shift, which I know, but I don't do for some reason. I think it's shift or is it control? No, it's shift. You can place multiples. So we'll put 3 up there. We'll put 1 there, and we'll put 1... I'm thinking this can still be reached, I'm not sure. One right there, and we've got room for 1 more. There you go, Anthony's just repairing that hut. Which we'll put over here. It's really important to make sure you have lots of water stored up, because otherwise you hit summer and they have no water. Oh, Snoops! We're going to produce some nuggets together. Oh, now this is where I always kill a nugget.
I hope you find more than just bones, creator. Every nugget counts.
You got a list for the howling. Just hard over the music. And look for the wolves. And they're normally in a forest. Oh, here we go. Got him. Now, can I put this nugget down without killing him? Because I always kill them. I slam them into the ground. I don't mean to. Just... So I did it! That's the first nugget I haven't killed when I've put them back down the ground. Oh, I know how to do it now. I know how to do it. Snoops, you're a fisherman woman now. Oh, I know how to do it without killing. That makes me so happy. Alright guys, I think we're going to leave this... oh no, we're going to assign our fisher person over here. I'll do it.
Now
I'll
I
go
can
fishing.
finally be useful.
I'm always useful. Alright, now we're going to leave this episode here. Thank you all for watching. I've been TGP. This has been the Universim Season 2. Please leave your thoughts, comments, feedback and suggestions in the comment section below. And I will chat to all of you later. Goodbye. Thank you.